Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on euro currency. So to be honest, not many things to discuss right now on the technical side, but still, despite that, we've got relatively quiet week. Some interesting data we have got for discussion today in the fundamental part of the research, and it's mostly most interesting right now. So on the technical side, we will tell just few moments while I just briefly explain what we talked about in the fundamental part and new weekly report. So actually recently we've got some data. We have the adjustment of the gross domestic product in the United States. We have got some numbers on consumption, on continuing claims, and based on the analysis that we've got and on the numbers that we've got, it seems that some really good situation performs. So we see a rising gross domestic product, upward revision. We have relatively low claims this week. We have rising consumption, although below the expectation, but still. Actually, this brings us some doubts on the really reliability of these numbers. And based on the indirect analysis, by taking a look at the retail sales in particular, by taking a look at the gross domestic product price index, we come to the conclusion that there is some kind of the manipulation exists with the numbers, or at least maybe this is not direct manipulation, but the methodic of the calculations build so in a way that let government authorities to minimize the negative impact in the statistics that we see. By our view, the real drop in the gross domestic product this year will be around 7%. It just comes from the analysis of the retail sales, if you could see. Retail sales, as you know, the same as 70% of the gross domestic product. And that's really worrying tendency, and that's what we have discussed and what we actually have shown in the fundamental background. Also, we have taken a look at the recent Bank of Japan adventure and discussed a few moments what to expect in years time. So that's actually the background of the fundamental fundamental report this week. Speaking on the technical side, we're mostly watching for the same stuff, and mostly on the dollar index, where this, by the way, is part of the report. So on the dollar index, we're still keeping in focus this picture. On Thursday, we've got bullish reversal session. It may be not very significant, but still, this is bullish sign that we have additionally to the grubber and to the free drive pattern that we have. Friday, as you can see, brings nothing. So actually, on Friday, we've got the inside session to this Thursday action. Overall context here still stands bullish, trend stands bullish, and we're still watching where the market will actually reach the target as of the grubber, right there, the stop, as of the free drive that should be exceeded somewhere around 106 area. Current silent action is probably due to the holidays, and the markets just do not want to make any drastic moves, and everybody's celebrating the Christmas. On the lower time frame, guys, actually mostly everything stands the same. Market stands in the same sideways, and although we have some even grubbers recently formed here, we talked about this on Friday and Thursday, still this performance potentially carries risk of the bullish dynamic pressure. It means that previous tops still could be washed out. I don't know, that might be the sideways actions just because of the thin market. This also could happen. We will see it probably next week, but potentially we can't ignore this risk. And despite that, we have here minor bearish patterns as well. We suggest that it would be better to wait at least on the breakout of this range. So once we will get the downside breakout here, it will become a bit more easy to deal with the bearish performance, more easy to take the short position. Is that the things that we could wait a bit and see what will happen. So actually, that's all that we would like to say currently. Today is Christmas Eve, so we wish you have the good time with your family, celebrate Christmas, and we'll see you on the next week.